This is your positive message from Spirit. Only focusing on the positive today. It's your Feel Good Friday. Hope this message brings you inspiration, motivation, and high vibrating energy. Let's get into the reading. Group 1, the blue Sodalite. Group 2, the Amethyst. And Group 3 is the pink Opal. Take a moment and I'll be back with your reading. Back group 1, this is your positive messages. So this is what Spirit needs to let you know in the most kindest, subtlest way possible. First of all, they're saying the first card that you've got here is have a little bit of optimism. A positive attitude goes a long way. This is all about your vitality, it's your health. It's a surge up in energy and health, optimism, getting a bit of sunlight, or just being more positive about the situation. They're asking you to have more gratitude for the little things. Being grateful for things helps the universe know which other things to send you. So the more you're grateful for, the more of that they're going to send you. So a little bit of thanks also goes a long way. So they're saying be thankful to those who have helped you, even if it's only been in a small way. Remember to have gratitude and say thank you. But also a saying focusing in your energy, your positive vibration, your energy boost, focusing on the things you're grateful for, because then the universe is going to send you a whole bunch more of that back. Coming down to the heartfelt bond. This is a beautiful, sincere connection. So it's being grateful for the people around you, the connections around you. Now, maybe if this is something that you're wanting to manifest, the universe is here to help you do that. They're here to help and guide you do that. Sometimes it may take a little longer than you hope, but the connection is coming. For others, it's saying the energy boost you've been waiting for, or how long things are taking to manifest, may be taking longer than you hope. But it's saying be patient, stick to the rules of manifestation, the gratitude, the energy, the optimism, and it will come. But what I do see around you, group 1, is saying that in some situation this week, you're going to have to stand your ground on something. You know what's best. You know your body best. You know your family best. You know the situation best. So you may have to be brave here and stand your ground. You know what's right. You know better than another person in this situation that's trying to insert themselves in the situation or assert their dominance. So here it's saying, be brave. This is a group reading, not a one-on-one, so take the messages that resonate. Now, the change card can also indicate that you need to be brave to make the changes at this time. You know what's the best path forward. You know what you need to do. It's saying you need to be brave, face up to your fears, and make the changes that you need to make. But I do see energy changing around you. I feel like if you're holding that optimistic energy, I see the sun coming in to shine his optimistic light on you. But you have to be grateful for every little thing that you get, even if it's small. Even if the win is tiny, you need to take it, accept it, and be grateful for it. Because then it's going to open the floodgates for lots more manifestation. an energy boost of positive energy coming your way. Maybe it's been a long time waited, long time coming. Maybe it's taking time to manifest the things that you thought you should have already had by now. Maybe you need to change the way you're manifesting, starting with the gratitude for the small things. Maybe it also comes down to putting boots on the ground and doing the work because it's the shovel. So manifestation is not just about being grateful and positive. It's also about actively making the necessary changes to put you in the direction to be able to have the opportunities come your way. So looking for the most positive messages that I can bring for you, Group 1, for the weekend. Keep your chin up. Be optimistic. Things are going to get better. The changes that you're needing will come. It's like a ray of sunshine that comes through. The storm breaks, and finally things start looking up for you. You get a bit of a boost. Partially, you're going to have to put in a bit of effort here to make that happen. But a change is happening. It's on the table. Maybe it will take a little while for the changes to come into effect. Maybe putting a bit more boots on the ground and a little bit more motivation and energy and activity is actually going to bring through the changes a bit quicker, rather than just waiting for the universe to put them on your plate. So we've got this heartfelt bond or connection. Maybe it's a relationship or a friendship, and you felt very bonded to this person. This person just feels like they get you. And maybe you need to be grateful for having somebody like that around you. But I see a boost of energy coming your way. We've got the sun and we've got the energy boost. So things are looking up. And it's got a lot to do with you looking up, your energy, your optimism. That's only going to boost and become much bigger when you start focusing on the optimism. Change is coming your way, but you know what's best. You know what's good for you. So you need to stand your ground and move in that direction. Group 1, I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll be back again next week. Welcome, Group 2. You've got the Amethyst group. Group 2, this is your positive feel-good message. It's about inspiration, hope, and positive messages. But sometimes you just have to be told in the plainest way possible. Sometimes it's not about sugarcoating it and making things positive. Sometimes Spirit just says, you need to get this, you need to understand this, or you need to do this. So it's saying that sometimes sugarcoating is not good. We just need to tell it like it is. So for you, maybe this could be a message for you to tell it like it is, to speak up, to take your power back, to take your control back. Or this could be Spirit saying to you in the strongest way possible, get control of the situation. Take your power back. Stop letting others push you around. Stop letting others dominate you. Stop letting other people make you feel like they are smarter than you. Other cards look great though, group 2. The knowledge card, you know the answer. This card could be saying that you're either looking at writing a book, doing a little bit more reading, or that maybe you're looking at doing some kind of education to learn a little bit more about a topic that you love. Maybe you're not quite feeling smart enough and feeling like you want to stimulate those brain muscles a little bit. Maybe you've stopped using your brain so much, and it's time now to get your brain active again by reading, by writing, journaling, or by learning something new. They also say that you know the answer. So that comes down to your intuition and your gut instincts. You know what's right. You know when you're being played or controlled. This card is saying that you're a very compassionate person, a beautiful healer or carer. Maybe you're learning about the care industry. Maybe you're doing a course around looking after people or animals. It's going to be very abundant for you, this new skill, this new career path. So group 2, the cards are saying it's a moment of awakening. It's like you're coming into your own here. It's like the answers are coming to you. You're finally seeing the light on what you're good at, what your skills are, stepping into your own energy, your own sovereignty. Sovereignty, I say, because it's the Queen putting the power back on. Maybe it's coming out a time of doing something that you had to do for other people, but now you're stepping into doing something that is you. You're awakening. This is 1111. This is you stepping into who you're meant to be, knowing yourself. It comes with new learning, new knowledge. But it also comes with a beautiful bounty of blessings. So if you're looking at changing careers or going back into a career, it's saying it could be very abundant at this time. Maybe you're looking at ways to be more abundant. And for that, you need to take responsibility. So if this is second house, resources and skills, you have to take control of the narrative here. You have to take control of how you earn money. Now, if that means you've got to learn some new skills to go into a different field, then that's what you need to do. But that's how you're going to raise your income or revenue streams. This is second house energy to me. Second house energy is your skills, your personal power, your confidence, your revenue streams, the way you make money based off your skills. And this is about getting new skills. May even be in the caring industry. But awakening and seeing the truth, it's saying the time is now to step into this new energy. Because it's saying don't sugarcoat it, I would say you are responsible for how you make income, your level of skills. And if you think that it's time to upskill, then you need to do that because you have to take your power back here. No one's going to learn those things for you. No one's going to make that money for you. You have to step into that energy. Your second house is your second house. It's your skills, your resources, how you make your money. So that's what it's saying. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell it like it is. You need to look at how you make money. What's your resources? So this is a group reading, not a one-on-one. So take the parts that are only meant for you. Now, finally, we're back to the sleep on it, the good night's sleep. I hope you've got a good night's sleep coming, group 2. A lot of people have been experiencing sleeplessness, trouble sleeping. Maybe you could read before you go to sleep. That's maybe one way that helps your brain wind down. Maybe reading will help you get better sleep instead of lying awake all night. Maybe it's a healing thing. Maybe it's something that you need to take something for or seek medical advice. We've got a doctor here. If you're not sleeping, you're lying awake all night. That's affecting your power. It's affecting your energy. You can't step into your power if you've got no energy to do that. So maybe you need to seek medical advice to find out what is the real reason or the imbalance why you're awake when you should be asleep. Get a bit more knowledge on that stuff. So if this is your message, I hope that it resonated. But group 2, I hope you have a beautiful weekend and I will be back again next week. Welcome back, group 3. This is your positive pick a card. It's your Feel Good Friday reading. Hopefully this brings you the inspiration and motivation you need to take you to the next level. Group 3, you've got new beginnings. Maybe you're at the early stages where you're just planting the seeds. Maybe you're at the harvest, but there's new beginnings coming for you. You've learnt a lot from your past experiences, and now you get to put it all back into something brand new. A new path, a new path that involves you taking risks, calculated risks, to set up something new, to plant new seeds. Maybe it's a new business, a new direction. Maybe it's been weighing on your mind which direction you should go. Maybe you're just happy to see the end of something. It could be that something is coming to an end and you're quite happy to see the back of it. You've learnt from this experience and you'll grow from it. Maybe the whole situation was a mind struggle or inattention, but you're planting the seeds for something new, a new path that involves you being very brave and taking a risk, protecting your heart, protecting yourself. And Miracle says you need to believe in yourself. This is about boosting your confidence or your self-esteem. Maybe that's been low and you need a bit more reassurance that you've got this, you can do this. Maybe you're just starting small because you're planting seeds, so doing one step at a time. Now, this is a group reading, not a one-on-one, so take the messages that come through. There's shifting energy coming through right now. This energy is focused around the relief, the help that you need. So if you've been struggling mentally, had inner challenges, some form of mental health, maybe it's time to get the help you need. Maybe there's something coming around your heart, protecting your heart energy. Now, if this is coming back to a mental situation, a medical situation where you're seeking medical help, medical intervention, or medical relief, maybe it's time to get your heart checked at the same time. Again, this is not a message for everybody, it's a message for one person. So protecting your heart can also be protecting your emotions. Maybe you were in a bit of a risky situation, a risky venture or partnership, and maybe you need to protect your assets a little bit better. Maybe you're thinking about going into a new path or business that involves outlaying money. I'm hearing indemnity, I'm hearing insurance, protecting your assets here. So maybe if you're thinking this new path that you're going into, don't forget to get insurances, don't forget to check liability, because I'm hearing I forgot the word now, but the word that came through was the word about liabilities when to do with insurances. Legal indemnity, I think it's called. It came through clearly when it came through, but that was for one person, that message. So if you're starting up a new business, don't forget to set the legal structure and groundwork for that as well, because there could be some risks involved. Here's the person stepping into their magic, stepping into their power. This is a boost, a level up, a new avenue when it comes to your spiritual pursuits. This is you stepping into card reading, stepping into, this looks like a wand or dowsing rods to me. I've just started using dowsing rods, but this is you stepping into different tools of the trade. That's what that is. I see you stepping in and using, I'm hearing dabbling. So you're like using crystal ball, dowsing rod, pendulum, cards, visualization, automatic writing. You've got like all these different tools that you're using or wanting to try. Because I heard dabbling, you're trying different tools to see which one's best going to show your magic, which one you're going to be more aligned to. Now, if this is you, then you need to use your protection for any dabbling that you're doing, because there is a risk involved in spirit work for all of us. So it's about having really good, strong protection rituals. This next message coming in from the mind struggle card, that's the inattention. This feels like confusion, tiredness. I've had enough. I want a break. Please just leave me alone. Please just don't tell me your problems. I don't want to hear any more of it. I can't take this anymore. Or I can't deal with your situation. So maybe you're done being the helper for somebody. It's time to steer them in a direction of professional help. Now, if this is you having those problems, maybe it's you that's seeking professional mental health help. But you grow from that. You get relief from that. It does help. It's a learning experience and you will grow from it. It's a cycle. You'll come out of that cycle. Let's pull back in one more positive message to end the reading. Let's bring the message in from the new beginnings. What are you planting? I see curiosity. I see little sparks of inspiration that says, I might like to give this a try. It may work, it may not work. Maybe I might try a few different things to see which one I'm more suited to. The growing, sitting next to the planting seeds, is showing that if you plant a seed, if you nurture it, put your heart into it, it is going to grow, whatever that path is. So you can spread your energy, throw caution to the wind, scatter the seeds and hope for the best. Or you can plant the seeds, nurture them, attend to them, put your attention on them, and they will grow. And what does that mean on a physical, basic way? It means that you put your attention, that's what's going to grow. So it's not just about setting and forgetting, planting seeds and then just ignoring it. It's about you need to tend to it and then it will grow. Hope it resonated. Hope you have a beautiful weekend and I'll be back again next week.